Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Despite doing all the DLC stuff, there's still one thing, at least one thing, we haven't done in the main game, and that's the Smoldering Lake. I missed it, and I even saw secret items that were down below that bridge, but I didn't suspect cutting the bridge, and I didn't explore around there enough to try to figure out how to get down there, so I did miss it. I thought we'd use I forgot you can't use the ash. I've done that so much in this playthrough. I forgot you can't use the Ashes of War unless you're two-handed in this game. But I thought we'd use the Aquamarine Dagger. I think it'll be a little bit more, a little bit weaker, and it'll probably be better since we're going into non-DLC areas for us to use that. So I'll try to primarily rely on it, or maybe our new Lightning Spear since we haven't used it a ton. But we're coming to the end of the game. I don't know. I've had time to marinate and sit on things, and it is strange. And I said this last time, I feel like I almost need a therapist, because I feel like I have had more issues with this game than Dark Souls 2. And I don't mean like game-breaking bugs or anything, but just frustrations with the game, right? Because there's so much good here, and it's clearly more polished, right? But at the same time, I'm seeing things that worked in Bloodborne that don't work here, and there's a lot of the RPG systems that are technically present in the game don't really function super well, right? I don't even know if I can do this. Break the thing down like this. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But so apparently... Okay, I thought that's what I was supposed to do. I thought I could climb down it like an Ariandel. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Well, that's not a great way to start the day. Do I have to wait for a second? Okay. Okay. Okay, I just had to wait a little bit longer. Oh gosh, what the heck? Okay, we fought one of these before. I don't remember how they work. How that hit stun from the fall. Trash ads here too. I'm on the wrong thing. That killed me. That did. Okay, so let's get in the back corner because we want to get him first. I think that tells us we're in the right spot though, does it not? That might be a contender for top 5 worst hitboxes in the game that slam. I'm surprised I got hit by that. I think I brought this up maybe with Dark Souls 2. It might have been 1 as well though. But I think that it could be a good idea for a lot of the bosses to have tremor effects on their attacks, where it shakes the ground and your character stumbles around on the edge of the hitbox. So you have, if you do a big AoE around your character, or the boss does a big AoE with a slam, where I'm standing right now, that little rock in front of me, maybe from here to here it does full damage, and then there's another ring that goes maybe out here and puts you into tremors. So one does damage and the other one doesn't. But what I've noticed in the Dark Souls series is that they just have ones that just do damage, and they don't have, like, just CC ones, so it's, like, either all or nothing. Full set of stamina. Watch that. I know what that is. Thought it was gonna explode after. I don't think they needed this many trash ads down here, honestly. Soul of a demon? Wait, is that a different... Is that a different demon soul than we have? Okay. Dodge that. Black Blade. Black Blade. Hold. Slash with normal attack, deflecting with parry. Swordsman was a master of a rare technique, traces of which can be observed in this weapon's strong attack. Awful. Maybe there's like some sort of special property to that. That is horrible. I hate it. I like stabs. If you're gonna have a long sword, you need to have like a stab move, and I think strong attacks are like the best contender for, like, you know, strong. Not to wake up all the skellies. Oh, wow, that went really far. Where did that one come from? In. Odd. I don't know where that other one came from. Just early on that dodge. Alrighty. You can tell our damage is really high. How many are there? Oh, wait, they reform here? Oh. Or did I just not get their HP all the way down? They, like, break. I don't know. Odd. Oh. Heck yeah. Old Sage Blindfold and Witch Ring. Check out the ring. Oh. Greatly boost pyromancies. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters, scorched by the flame of chaos, taught humans the art of pyromancy and offered them this ring. Every pyromancer is familiar with the parable of the witches, espousing the need for fear of the flame and teaching the art of pyromancy to men in hopes that they might learn to control it. We did learn to control it. Oh, we've got to have that. So that, wait, do they stack? Because we know that 2 Great Swamp Rings don't stack. Right? Let's go test it. I guess we could just test it here, right? Against those skeletons. $251. It's going to be easier to test with the base flame because there's not the double hit. $245. 73. Why was that one so much higher? Why are my hits so inconsistent right now? These are all 272. 73, 272. Well, as long as it's kind of consistent, we can figure things out. Okay, so let's see how much just the boost is on it. Wow. For 20 damage jump. Okay. That's pretty sizable. And then we'll try putting black back on our swamp ring. Really sucks how poorly Magic was balanced for, like, the DLC and stuff. The fact that I'd run out of mana, but I had to whoa. Wow, like 340? It's like cool that I have it now, but like that would have been much better for the DLC, right? Like realistically, that would have been really nice to have for the DLC. Feels a little late now. That's like when the game first came out, before the DLC came out, there's probably like YouTube videos like top 5 things to do before you go to the DLC. All right, and people could just follow that guide, but like I'm just playing through the game naturally, right? And just one came out after the other. So it's probably most players that probably played this when the game first came out like higher level, they had more stuff. They had all the Estus shards and junk like that. I'm gonna put on the Chloranthy ring +3. I still think that's the best one for us. And then I'm assuming almost everything here is going to be super resistant to, like, pyromancies and stuff. So we're not going to use those a ton. I could use the new spell, Old Moonlight. We could give it a try. Staff equipped. Try that. Visions of Regret. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest, when I heard Smoldering Lake, I thought it was gonna be like a lava lake. I can't see what it is. I don't know how they can see what I am. I can't see them. I know.
It's just a video game. It's just the way it's coded. Don't you see? They don't need to aim or nothing.
I know, but like what even is happening? Like, I don't even understand really, like, what is shooting at me right now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see what's going on. So I'm assuming this is just one of those things where I can't really explore this area until I take care of whatever the heck is shooting at us to begin with. So I'm just gonna, like, run. I feel like you should just be able to outrun those. Okay, so can I not go that way? Okay, once we get rid of the archer guy, I guess I can go fight the worm. Or am I supposed to get him shot? I didn't realize kind of where I was. Am I supposed to get the worm shot? Like, honestly, it's kind of glitchy. It looked like the arrows were just going right through it. That would have been kind of cool if you could kill the worm by, like, getting it shot. This honestly is pretty stupid. Like, this is borderline retarded. Like, why does that thing have infinite ammo and it has, like, perfect tracking to the player? I know, I've already said it. I've already said it, chat.
It's a video game. It doesn't have to make sense, you know.
I know, but it's still dumb. Like, is anything else this stupid in Dark Souls 3 thus far? Like, in terms of just nonsensical, like,
we're just gonna be a video game for a second. Hold on.
Right? Like, I don't think anything's like this devoid of logic and stupid, is it? I don't know how to get up there. Probably gonna have to warp to the bonfire. But I can't fight more than one of these crabs, really. At a time, I can't fight more than one. And they have, like, a pretty huge aggro draw range. Running not low on flasks, but okay, maybe we do have to go over by the one. Here. Speckled stone plate ring. Seven down to 6. Oh, it is dying. Maybe it is taking damage? From 6 down to 5. Oh, it is. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Wasn't really good feedback. I didn't know it was getting hit. Yeah, this is really, like, stupid, just...
It's a video game. Don't you get it?
It's like, I know it is. I know it is. Like, I don't like it when enemies, there's like an archer enemy and they have infinite ammo. I always think that's a little bit stupid. Wait, there's gonna be a boss fight after this? Alright, we'll definitely rest at the bonfire before that. Oh. Okay. That makes things a bit easier, doesn't it? It's just a tad. Where does this lead us? Well, let's fight the boss. How are we doing on souls? 64 out of 88. I definitely want to, like, keep my souls, so I might stick to front of the room in case we die. We are on our Estus setup for bossing. This looks like another demon. It is another demon. Old demon. Okay, I can't move. I'm like stuck in its hitbox legs. Look at him. He's such an old demon. Got stamina. What he's doing here. Slam. Thought he was gonna headbutt head slam. That's a slam for sure, right? No, it's not. Okay. Instead of stamina, back off here. Oh, he's summoning fire. Oh, that's so cute. Yep. And I don't really know what to say about it. It's just like I got hit by a random stray fireball. Doesn't really seem hard. Seems kind of random more than anything right now, right? Like, why'd you die? Well, I got hit by a fireball. Why didn't you dodge it? I didn't see it. I suck, don't I? Can't believe I suck so bad. I got hit by a fireball I couldn't even see. Like, yeah. Late. All right, from 12 down to 11. Oh, that was basically Top. It's a very fast animation. Definitely his most twitch reflexy move, with some of his others being so slow. Doesn't feel like super twitchy. Ah, okay, so you need to really have precise timing on that, because I was trying to just out-kite it. So it's like the trick for this just to be nowhere near him and just like push the fire. Dodge. Head slam. Dodge. Dodge the overhead slam. Stamina like all the time. Double flask here from 10 down to 9, from 9 down to 8. Right. All of the old Demon King, we got him. I can't judge that fight. We're too over-leveled. I don't even know what to think of it. I think it was pretty good. But it was like clear we're way over leveled. Like I can't really speak. Might as well go take these back immediately to Firelink and then see if we can't. Oh, hey, Capra demons? Oh, and Asylum demons too. Interesting. I really do like the art and aesthetic and everything from this game, but I still think I might like Dark Souls 1 the most out of Souls games, to be honest. I don't know, there's lots of things to like in this one. There is, like, there's a lot here, but it's just like I'm constantly butting heads with the game and its systems more than I felt like I did with Dark Souls 1. And I don't think it's like a master. Well, maybe it is a masterpiece. I've debated on that for a really long time, remember? Because, like, it's definitely dated, and there are games that have come out since then in the same genre that dwarf it. For me, like Bloodborne, right? But it's so perfect for, like, when it came out, and even now it's still really fun to play. And I do think it is my favorite still.
Very well, then take...
I'm just going attunement. It doesn't really matter. We're basically maxed out.
Mayst thou thy
The
peace.
game's almost over. It's kind of sad. It's kind of melancholic, but at the same time, like I said, I'm kind of glad because I've had more problems the longer the game has gone on. Chaos Bed of Vestiges. A hurl chaos flame that scorches vicinity. We could have had this most of the game. Demons born from the fire or its smoldering essence and perished soon after. Man shares this rapport with the flames to this day. We're definitely gonna get this. 5,000 souls. And hammer. Right, that makes sense. High strength. Yeah, like, I do, like, part of me wants to do another playthrough. No, I'm just kind of broke. Like, the game's kind of just broke me at this point. So many mechanics that I wish this was like a beta for a game that was still being worked on. I think that would be really cool. Hey, that was the perfect number of souls. Oh my gosh, that was so perfect. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Ah, back again? Yo, what is going on, Red Slabs? How goes things? Nice to see you back here. We just defeated the old Demon King. He was ancient and crusty, and we were over-leveled. Like, obviously, like, we were over-leveled. I'm using the Aquamarine Dagger to kind of rein in the powers that we have. And apparently we're still getting, like, new pyromancies. Like, I wish I had found this before we went to the DLC. I guess I wasn't really thinking, but I probably should have watched some sort of video online. I don't like normally doing that, but maybe we should have went online to, like, find secret stuff. Oh, it uses 2 slots. Yikes. To find, like, secret stuff before the DLC, so I could have been more ready. Wow. Wow. It's all for New Game Plus. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if New Game Plus is happening. Why does that one have, like, little things by it? Demon runes. Missing stuff is part of the design. Yeah, I think you're right, and it's not. I don't even hate it. I don't even hate it. It's kind of weird doing the cleanup though, and like potentially not planning for a New Game Plus. With my feelings towards some of the things though, like I'm more interested to play this game with like a new character and like just a new play style rather than to go to New Game Plus or maybe respec before we go to New Game Plus or whatever, but then I lose my character the way he is now and all the cool stuff he can do. Like also watching Mr. Raccoon go through and just obliterate everything with a two-handed weapon with pure strength. Like I knew this game had some balance issues. Like we found multiple RPG mechanics that just don't function. Like they're in the game, but they don't work as intended and stuff's just broken, and I just didn't realize how awful everything I was doing essentially was until like I watched somebody just use a strength build. I'm like everything I do is just trash. Like all of my weapons suck, my pyromancies kind of suck. No matter how much healing I sacrifice for the chance to use like, and it wasn't like that early game. Early game it made sense. You have 3 flasks to heal. If you sacrifice one of them and make it Ashen Estus, you're down 1 heal, but you get some ranged spells, which is very impactful, like early game. But it's just like all trash where we've been playing. Like none of it's balanced properly at all. So it kind of sucks. How far does this poison mist go? Strength being overpowered is Miyazaki telling you to hit the chim? Rotted Guru curved sword. I got a curved sword? But see, that's like the other thing is, and I've brought this up before, early in the game, it seemed like the balance philosophy was there. You sacrifice healing for big hit. Like, that still makes sense. Isn't that just like basic video game junk? Like, you want the big damage, you want the ranged damage that's easy and free, pay up in healing. Right? Don't end the game till I return? Okay, I'll try not to. I can probably find some other things to do until then. Is this an NPC? No. Wait, is it? You're definitely not. Where's my face? You stepped on my face. Get your hoofy feet out of here. But it's not just spells though. It's the healing over time. It's like, ow. Oh hey, hey! It's those golem dudes, the fire-breathing golems. Am I dead here? I can't move. That was an awful lot of damage. But it's like, think about how cool it would have been, like, just theoretically. I might have even brought this up last time, but just think, hypothetically, how cool it would have been if this is, like, the most powerful move in the game. And there could be some adjustments with it, right? Obviously, you have this huge windup that's unavoidable to start it, right? So that, first of all, is already a massive trade-off. But you could also make it to where, in this game, when you completely run out of stamina, like if you run really low, like right here, you start regenerating pretty quickly after you do stuff. But if you run completely out of stamina, there's like this delay before it like starts, even a longer one than normal. Didn't really do it that time. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe the Chloranthy ring kind of counteracts that a little bit. But anyways, there is a delay, and you can't dodge. So imagine if this was just coded to where it uses up 100% mana once you start the breath. Or stamina, the second you use the breath. So you'd have to do that giant windup, and even when you do it, even just to pop out a little fire, as soon as the fire starts, bam, your stamina's gone. And this is just the most powerful move in the game, non-contested, and you can channel it for maybe like as long as you want. But you're out of stamina. So if anything hits you, you just get hit, right? If anything's going to come to hit you because you used up all of your stamina, so you can't like dodge roll out of it or anything. I don't even think you can right now. No, you can't dodge out of it once you're channeling. So it already still works like that. Like, imagine that's the most powerful move in the game though. It would be interesting because you couldn't use that all the time. It's not like you can spam it. It kills all of your stamina. It'd be an interesting way to... I didn't make that jump. I don't know if I can get back up. That thing. Can I backstab this? But yeah, I don't know. It's just once again, the heal over time was like the most annoying. But it is weird that we got to like the final part of the game, and it's just like things just kind of stopped functioning in terms of like the way that they normally did. It also doesn't help like the final DLC boss, or not final DLC boss, the one before the final DLC bosses was that weird PvP fight. And we got to sort of see the other side of things, like, because, you know, is this the same bonfire? Light bonfire. No, it's not. It's completely different. Okay. Okay. We can continue. Let's go back down here. There was that item across the gap. I don't know how to get back up, though. Those sludges might fall from the ceiling. We're getting a lot of embers. Yeah, then when it comes to, like, PvP stuff, I also feel like that's really broken, too. And to bring that into PvE was just such a weird idea. Like, I would have kept those completely divorced. It's a novel concept, I guess. So, is there no way back up to where I was? Like, at all? There's just no way to get back up at all? That's where that item was. Did you only get, like, one chance to jump that gap? In. Just kind of a thought, because they do that jumping and stuff. Statue. You know, it's kind of strange because in Dark Souls 1, there were some areas that essentially weren't finished. Is it weird to say that was so obvious? That was the most obvious illusionary wall I've ever seen in my life. Dodge. 1, 2, dodge that. Age. Missed it. Black Knight sword. Cool. But is it weird for me to say that, like, I'd rather have, like, a not even remaster, like, full remake of Dark Souls 1 by, like, From Software? Like, I know we just played it not that long ago, but, I mean, it's still long ago, right? Check out this out, too. I'm not sure. I think this will be kind of dumb, but... It's standard scimitar and the special standard spinning slash. Is there anything unique about it? It has poison. This would require 20 strength for a greatsword. It's actually quite a bit. Knight's Resolve. I think it just helps with poise. Pretty heavy greatsword. just gonna have to do this for now, because I'm getting shot at by multiple. Maybe I'm not, but I thought I got hit by 3 in a row. It was like, dish, dish, dish. But I guess it was just this one guy. He has like a triple attack. Are they just like sentient? What is going on? Its orbs have tracking? I see. They do have their own HP bar. I saw it for like a fraction of a second. I don't know if that was clear. I don't know if that was obvious to you guys, but I saw it for like a fraction of a second. It does have its own HP bar. From 6 down to 5 flasks from our total of 12. We've been in here for a long time. We haven't even been playing like really... That just will catch me. We haven't even really been playing that poorly. It's just we've been in here for a really long time. You know, some mistakes are going to happen. And I've never seen these enemies before either. So it was the one summoning up everything. Oh, wow. Undead Bone Shard. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really do a New Game Plus run. I started one, but I didn't do one of Dark Souls 2. The game is really long, and I don't know, I felt like I got everything out of it that I wanted. Dark Souls 1, it was like no-brainer for me. Okay, so we're back up here. Where I want to be, I don't know, everything kind of looks the same. Okay, yeah, it is, because there was this big dead one. We can try this jump again. No jumping ahead. Is that not how we're supposed to get it? So it looks like that's just a wall. It would have to be around this other side, this other opening. Are there any invisible walls here? I think it's right. I don't think that there's a way to get it, and basically be behind here. From this side. We get over there. Okay. We could just jump it. Who'd have guessed? If I just use regular attacks, 'cause it still does magic damage. Still kill them. Okay, cool. And then this is just where we looked out from before. Okay. Oh, weird. It all loops back to this new bonfire. Okay. Best get everything back. 0 hit stun taken. Got it. I'm gonna be out of stamina if I'm not careful. That came out pretty fast. That stab came. I remember in Dark Souls 2 that was more of a problem. Izalith Pyromancy Tome. Izalith Pyromancy Tome from Izalith, containing the pyromancy of the witches. Give to the old pyromancy master. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn chaos pyromancies of Izalith. Chaos pyromancies manipulate lava and birthed all forms of pyromancy. How many souls do we have? We have 9,000. I've got a lot in the vault, so to speak. But let's go kill something and gain a decent chunk of them. Where can we go? And then we can get the extra Estus charge, and we can burn the Estus bone shard to get the extra bonus. I'm assuming because this is DLC, this gives we can get a lot of souls here, right? This thing uses up so much stamina, and when you're in, am I gonna die here? I think this thing does curse. This one does. Looks to be stuck. Because when this is out, look at how slow the stamina recovery rate is. So if you, like, exhaust yourself and you don't let go of the button, you, like, severely kneecap yourself. It's, like, really... But it also uses up just a ton of stamina by itself. Let's try the new spell out. Chaos Bed Vestige. Oh, that's perfect. Was that because I was low on stamina? Okay, there's a delay, I see. There's a delay before you can respond after the dodge attack. It's not immediate. You can't immediately go into attacking. So that. Okay, that's probably enough. 26k, right? We do. Knights, dudes. I mean, even if we had all of these crazy pyromancies, though, like the problem was that the enemies we were fighting were like pretty resilient towards them, and we'd run out of mana before we got the kill. Like they need to do way more damage, you know?
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have... Ah, what have we here? A pyromancy tome from Izalith. Then you found the home of pyromancy. Brilliant! I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancies known only to old Master Salaman.
We got Great Chaos Fire Orb. Chaotic Flame melts even great boulders and creates a brief surge of molten lava on impact. Each of Izalith and her daughters birthed the Flame of Chaos, but it devoured them along with their home. Well, maybe they should have thought about that before they touched the fires and were reckless and tried to make like a tree out of it. The all-engulfing Chaos Flame eventually formed a tumultuous seedbed, which birthed the twisted things known as demons. Yep. Art of Flame of Chaos erects multiple Chaos Fire pillars in vicinity. So is this different than like a regular firestorm? Find
Do
out.
not be gone for long.
What? Prithee, be careful.
Reinforce Estus Flask to the highest level. I guess that's it. That uses 2 slots as well. This uses 35 mana and 2 slots, and has a requirement of 20 and 10. The Great Chaos Fire Orb doesn't have any requirements? I mean, it wouldn't scale super well, but that does give players that aren't pyromancers a decent ranged option, right? Like, your scaling would suck, but, like... It sucks that it uses 2 slots. Lava doesn't linger for long. Can't hurt yourself with it. It's kind of cool. The 2 slots makes that pretty rough. There's spells like this in Elden Ring and in the other Souls games, and they're either really good or really bad. It doesn't seem terrible. It kind of depends. Like, sometimes your enemies just wouldn't get hit by it, but leaving behind fire, like, it... I don't know, maybe it's strong. I'm assuming, like, everything we're gonna fight is just resistant. Alright, well, that's cool. So, once again, it's a little bit late. It would be good for, like, a New Game Plus, but once again, like... going in like a... Which one is it? Is it this one? Demon Ruins? King's Antechamber? I think this one. But like, now that I've played the game once as a pyromancer, I just think it's not worth it. Like, maybe some of these other big spells would have made it more worth it. Like, maybe, but I don't know. When it came to the hardest bosses, it felt like I would run out of mana before I killed them. And that was with shifting many of our flasks to mana. So you're like sacrificing your ability to heal to do less damage than just using your weapon. It doesn't make logical sense. It just seemed bad. So like, I don't know. Getting this stuff doesn't make me want to play like a New Game Plus. It makes you just like, I don't know. There was a time, actually, I don't know if we're gonna just back up to the bonfire. I didn't see that guy get that alcove there. But right after Dark Souls 2, I was actually going to. Which the first he'll have a second sometimes. Got no hits done. I think it was still in animation. But in Dark Souls 2, I was like, I think I'm just gonna play like a strength character, but then I don't know, I didn't really use pyromancies all that much in 2, or spells in general until the final DLC, because I thought they were just like really poorly balanced, but it turns out that they were scaling with Faith Intelligence, which I didn't know. So we stopped using them most of the way through. We just used them like to poke at enemies, but I had like the Dark Hurricane thing with, ooh, hello. Wait, stay still. I need to get your Titanite. Hey. Another Chaos Gem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the way I thought we needed to go. But yeah, I was gonna do like just like a strength knight character, and now I realize like I probably should have. But then again, I probably would have dropped a New Game Plus there as well, because it would have been like, man, why is this so much weaker? Like, what were they thinking? I don't know what to do or where to go. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing, guys? I'm so lost. I'm so lost in this video game. Okay, this is the room with the bonfire, which probably means we're going the right way. And we came out of there. That was the illusionary wall that we came out. And then we were down here, but this is just like its own whole area. So we came up from here originally, and we're like, oh, there's a bonfire here. And we set it, and we're like, okay, so this is the way forward. But then I went in here, and I don't see the way forward anymore. I hear something. Hear something past here. Hello? I don't know. Like, I'll attack every wall, why not? Go. I don't know what to do. I legit don't know what to do, guys. Do I have to use one of the pyromancies here? In front of this thing? That was kind of desperate. I don't know what to try. I don't know where to go. Back? Welcome back. I'm lost. I'm lost. We went to this bonfire, and then this was a dead end. But then this was also a dead end room, and I attacked every single wall. Every single wall, and none of them are illusions. They're all just real. And I don't know what to do. What am I trying to do? I figured I would get to a boss, you know, so get to the boss? I don't know. I don't know. It's not very... That is a good question. What am I trying to do? I guess get through this level. Okay, well, we attacked literally every wall. So we can say that this area forward is definitely not the way to go. I aggroed that guy by accident by looking at his face. So this was the illusionary wall that we broke through with all the slugs, right? Yeah, so that one's... There's nowhere to go there. Oh, you're gonna come out to here to fight me? Bruh. Just out of stamina. So do we go back down? In here? I thought we explored this, like, very thoroughly, though. My gosh, that goes so far. Just like locked here? And Quilag's sister? No. Not. She in here? Is she in this room? Already been through here as well, and then we broke this illusion wall. We broke this illusion wall and fought this knight dude. Oh man, you changed aggro targets so quick, dude. Let's use the new spell on him. Let's do it. Well, you know, it's pretty decent. It's behind illusion wall. Oh, I bet it's this wall right here. No, it wasn't that wall. Okay. Well, that wall did look suspicious, though. Maybe it's this one? Is this the wall? Tells me that's not it either. Hey, wall, I've got something to say to you. Open says. Never mind. That's fine. We've got all afternoon. I could attack every wall in this game if I wanted to. We'll find it eventually. Is this it? No. I'm getting confused where I am. Old King's Archchamber's bonfire? Wait, is that just where we were? But I attacked all the walls. Not in that room. To be fair, it was the room ahead of it where I did that. This is the Archchambers, right? I think so. But I thought we attacked every wall in this room that was ahead of it. We didn't attack every wall in this room, though. Oh, they're all just the... They're not walls. They're just, like, roots. I mean, that didn't stop me from attacking them before, though. This room? Maybe this isn't the right bonfire. I forget where we're at. The Old King's Archchambers. Oh. We could go back through here. Okay, so the best way to get across here... Oh no, that's really dangerous. We're just dropping into like a million enemies down there. Can we reset? And then we can try it. Drop down. Right. I might die trying this. This seems really reckless because there's somebody up top that's sniping us with fire too. Going the long way around is probably a better idea, but... Oh, you have no hit stun, no hit stun, I remember. Flask here. One hit, dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got stamina. Ow, okay. We're not getting shot at. I attacked these things last time, to be honest. Pretty sure. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Get off me. I don't remember that one from last time. There's some in the room next to it, over here. Yeah, I remember these two. Oh, this is it. No, it's not. Well, I thought it was it. Oh, have we not been in here? Oh, we haven't been in here. I can't jump across this, I don't think. That's a huge gap. So there's an item over there that I don't have. I need to get that item, like, right now. I don't know if going up helps. I think we have to jump down. Oh, we haven't been down here because we haven't seen any rats. I'm getting stun locked. Oh my gosh, the stun lock. Flask. Okay. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. I guess we could have used the new pyromancy. How do we get up? Ah. I was being a bit of a wuss there. We're not that far from the bonfire either. Try attacking. This was it. This was the illusion wall we've been waiting for the whole time. And now we can get the secret item. Quilana Pyromancy Tome. Oh no. Quee? Oh. Quee's dead? A pyromancy tome of Quilana containing her unique spells. These pyromancies can only be taught by a female master. What do you mean, female master? Look, I only know one guy that teaches pyromancies, and he's got a dingaling. What does having a vag have to do with teaching pyromancies? I don't understand. Quilana is the other sister that teaches you pyromancies in Blighttown. So it appears she spent her last moments next to her sister. Give to female pyromancy to learn Quilana's pyromancies. Sole surviving witch of Izalith. Once accepted a human pupil. After the pupil moved on, she never took another. Oh yeah, there's the Dark Witch. I still don't see what having a vag has to do with fire, but you know, sometimes things just be weird in video games. Oh my gosh, what is this? What am I looking at? Oh my gosh, you're right, it was me. The old me, the better me, to be honest. Wow, that's crazy. Jump in? Wait, you said jump in pussy, so does that imply that I am the female now? Can I just teach myself those pyromancies? Alright. Oh my gosh, that did way more than I thought it was going to. Holy crap. Crud. That did way more than I thought it was going to. Oh man, we have to do that whole run back. We did pick up a ring that I didn't use before. Maybe that ring was for fire protection. It didn't look like it. What was it called? Slightly ups magic, lightning, fire, and dark magic absorption. Okay, so no. Okay, so that's way more damage than something like the other lava in Dark Souls 1. I mean, I knew it was gonna hurt, but how are you supposed to get through that? I guess we could put on fire reduction. You know what? Flash sweat. We have flash sweat. I've never used it, right? That's not it. Refuse sweat? I kind of even forgot that was a thing. What a crappy spell. We have flash sweat, increases fire resistance. And then we put on maybe a heal over time. Not the right way to go. I forgot how to get there. I just jumped in the wrong thing. Do we have our chime on? Oh man. Are we ready for this? That's an awful lot of lava. So there's another path we could go down that wasn't this one. Right. Alright, I think I need to reset it. I don't know how long it lasts. I've never used this spell. So might as well just make sure everything's re-upped. And go. Ow, 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 ow. Lava hurts when I walk in it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Lava doesn't feel good on my tootsies. I'm gonna die. Darn. You might need to wear Ring of Sac. Oh, Ring of Sacrifice. I've never heard it abbreviated. Just wanted to mess with that guy for a second. Okay, well, we got the thing. What was it? I have no idea. But I did lose some of my souls, which kind of sucks. We can go get them, though. We can go back and get them. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like I had that many to begin with. I might lose them, actually, because these guys stun lock really hard. Right way. There were 2 ways. We can go down. Got Poison Mist and a Catalyst? But I already had the Poison Mist spell. Is it a different one? We'll check it out in a second. I want to get my souls back. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. Yeah, there's still lots of secret areas to explore here. Okay, please don't be too far back. Are you kidding me? They're on the other side of the room? We made it once across. We can definitely do it again. Healing up to full just so we have full. Run, run, run. Drink. Run, run, run. Drink, drink. Get souls. Run, run, run. Drink. Double drink. Okay, we got him. We got him back. Now we kind of have to go back to the bonfire. And then we can check out what we got. I mean, don't they know the player's gonna like spam the button in lava and they couldn't see it? Could have used the red bug pellet though. What? Is that this? No, what the heck is a red bug pellet? I don't even remember. Temporarily boosts fire absorption. Oh! Okay, it did sound familiar enough that I went to the menu. But, yeah, I could have used that too. Does that stack with Flash Sweat? That'd be a lot of fire resistance. Maybe they stack with Flash Sweat and the ring. Speaking of, we can get rid of the ring now. Let's see what we got. We got this thing. Where did I get this? Shield of Want. Increases the number of souls absorbed when enemies are defeated. Wait, is this the best shield in the game? It just gives you extra souls for having it, even if you never use it. Even if I used a big strength character or a sword, I would never use a shield. But that's cool, that it gives you more souls. White hair talisman. Talisman made from a lock of white hair. This lock of hair belonged to the deformed member of the Chaos Witches, mothers of the art of pyromancy, fashioned into a talisman. It enables the wielder to cast both miracles and pyromancies? No. Look. Miyazaki Brosif. To use the pyromancies, you need to use the pyromancy flame, okay? You can't just be like, well, we'll be shielded today, you can use some hair. No, I understand its significance, right? I understand the significance of, like, a lock of hair from, like, the Witches of Izalith, but bruh, you gotta have some self-control, okay? It's a piece of hair. Alright. And skill is combustion. Add combustion. DD scaling. It's impossible to tell how its, scaling is. Pyromancy sucks, so it's balanced. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I didn't even think that pyromancy's, like, sucked until, like, maybe the very last, like, third of the game. When we fought the Brothers Lothric was the first, like, fight where I had over 5 flasks that could have been used to heal me shifted to mana, and I was still running out of mana, which meant like 6 mana bars worth. And for a while I didn't really level up too much in attunement past like 25 or 27, but we had somewhere around 1,100. So we're talking about like 1,100 times 5 or 6, and it still wasn't enough to kill. So it's like, is it a problem with the damage of pyromancies, or is it like a problem with lack of self-control by the devs making enemies that had like so much HP in a game where you can't restore your mana without sacrificing healing charges, and the enemies kill you in more than like in a few hits, and there's no heal over time systems that work despite there being a ring that heals you over time, a spell that heals you over time, a ring that gives you health back on hits, and a special gem that you can use to infuse on weapons that's supposed to heal you over time, and none of them work. Right? Like, if I have to shift all my flasks to mana, that's fine. But then how do I get my healing back? Oh, healing over time. There's tons of stuff in the game to do that, but none of it works. Right? So it's like multiple RPG mechanics just like collapsing in on themselves due to failure. Okay, but we did get something else too. Was it a spell? Maybe a pyromancy? Nothing looks new. We never tried lightning stake. I'm assuming that's just like a big stab with an AoE explosion, but we'll try it. I don't see anything new here. Maybe we just picked that up? I have 2 purple mists. Oh. Oh. Toxic mist. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Like, my brain just, like, blocked that out. Unique pyromancy of Yengia. I don't remember that name. That never gained currency in this great swamp. Everything's so immune to poison, otherwise that would be really cool. Gale wasn't. This would have been good against Gale, because we used Poison Mist against him, and it was actually not terrible. It was really hard to proc it, but like once it was procced, it actually was kind of useful. Like barely. Once again, he had too much HP. If poison was percentage damage, I think I mentioned this before, but it's still, it's pretty weird how, in RPGs, there are certain things that have sort of become standardized, and then other things that really haven't. Yengie is the worm-ridden servant of the fair lady, Quilag's sister. Oh. Yeah, she was the servant in the chambers. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't remember that name, and I will probably forget it too. But yeah, I still find it weird that, like, in RPGs, there are certain things that are, like, standardized, like health, mana, stamina, the same colors all the time. Like, how mana functions is pretty similar between game to game. You know, spells use it up. Maybe you regenerate through consumables or over time or for whatever. But then there's, like, other things that's, like, poison. And how it's treated by different games of different genres is so different. Like the way Monster Hunter deals with it. Should we keep Flash Sweat on? We're gonna fight other fire monsters, right? Maybe I even keep the Bountiful Light on. Because I don't know if we're gonna use anything else. Let's try this Lightning Stake. Yep, pretty much what I expected. You get quite a few charges out of it. Yeah, you get quite a few uses out of it. That's nice. Unironically, that's like really nice. Might run around with it for a little bit. Why not? The hit stun off of falling in this game is really brutal. Really? There's another rat. I didn't even see that other rat. Go give the comb to Carla. Yeah, you're right. You're right, I should. Lurk in before I start my stream. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Slayer. Yeah, I don't mention it enough. I'll definitely do it when we hit the end of this game, but I do really appreciate everybody who jumps in, whether they're saying anything in chat or not. It's just cool to like have people that are like all on board with the same journey. I mean, it's kind of what makes streaming like so fun is you have like this. I'm getting attacked by rats again. I don't like it. It's like crazy shared journey. Yeah, let's go back to the shrine bonfire. You're right. We also have a decent number of souls. I don't know if it's enough to level up. Maybe we can buy something at the shop. Oh no, we don't. Only have 3,000. Never mind. All right. Let's do it. Let's see if I can get a cool spell that I like. I doubt it, but you know what? I'm going to remain optimistic. This is going to be the coolest spell, and I'm going to take it straight into the DLC. Oh, wait, I already beat it.
One can become quite attached. Oh, I'm hardly serious.
Okay.
Oh, another pyromancy tome, have we? Quelana, Witch of Izalith. Well, this is a fascinating pyromancy. I may be a heretical sorcerer, but you bring me nothing but pyromancies. Fiendish little lad, you.
She's not wrong, though, right? Okay, so we can get... Wow, these are expensive. Okay, we bought these two, but... Fire Whip. Sweep foes with a Fire Whip. Primal Pyromancy taught by Quelana, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, sweeps foes with a Fire Whip. Cool. The caster manipulates the flames at will, making this an extremely difficult spell to use. Pyromancy that wants the knowledge of controlling flame, and the knowledge that control is impossible. Knowledge that control is impossible. That's kind of scary. And then Firestorm. Wait, so this is just a non-lava Firestorm. Okay. Does it only use one slot then? Okay, it only uses one slot. Charm the enemy, making them a temporarily ally? Whoa. Advanced Pyromancy of Quelana, the daughter of the Witch of Izalith, charms the enemy, making them a temporary ally. The living are lured by flame, and this tendency is elemental to the art of pyromancy. Wow. Gotta buy it all, right?
Do stay safe.
I didn't see how many total souls we needed. Break one of these. Soul of a Weary Warrior.
Whoa.
Probably be able to buy one. And then we need 10,000 and 15,000. The others.
Don't stir up any Yeah.
5,000 more.
What? Oh. Don't stir up any.
Okay. I can't get up that way. Guys, I learned Firelink Shrine. Can you believe it? Alright, tune spells. Let's try this stuff out. Let's try Fire Whip first, and we can also try the Firestorm. This is like a slightly... Oh, weird. I didn't realize this. I noticed this with Great Chaos Fireball, but it doesn't have any requirements for stats, which I thought might be kind of a glitch, but neither does Chaos Storm. Isn't that weird? Neither of them require any stat investment to even like proc, but they both cost 2 slots. Maybe that's why. Interesting. So this is one of those kind of odd things, and I think I had mentioned this somewhere else. You know what it was? It was when I killed that one guy and I got Seething Chaos, which I still think should be able to stick to enemies, not just the ground. Like, it's such a cool spell, but... anyways, but I could only get that or the Demon's Scar weapon, and I probably made the wrong choice. Like, I'm good at making wrong choices. This is probably the wrong choice. Like, this spell was cool, but we couldn't use it against either of the hard bosses we fought because they were either just like super immune, or it was like too hard to unlock on from the boss and like throw it at the ground and get the boss to like stay in it. If this actually functioned as a sticky bomb, it'd be like S tier, and it would have been great for like the final few fights, but unfortunately it just wasn't made like that. But anyways, when I got this spell, or could buy this or Demon Scar, I said it was kind of weird. We had gone through so much of the game before we had basically been given something new. And what's really weird is over like the last, how long have I been streaming today? About an hour and 45 minutes, and it says my bitrate is low. Over, you know, close-ish to 2 hours, right? We got the Great Chaos Fire Orb. We got this from the boss that we killed, the ancient demon guy, the old demon, right? As a pyromancy. And then we just got the Fire Whip and the Firestorm and the Chaos Storm and the Toxic Mist and this spell, the Report, which we're going to be testing in a second. And it's cool that we're getting all of these cool new spells. It is really interesting, and it's thematic too, because we're in basically, you know, the realm of demons now, right? Of the fire, where the Sisters of Izalith messed with flame and stuff. It's like all fiery. It makes sense. That's where it would be. But would it not have been like better for like the flow of the game to spread this out over like gameplay? Because realistically, even if you're not going to use it, Chaos Firestorm using up 2 slots, right? It says its FP cost is only 3, but I think that's like 3 for every pillar. It's a lot more than that. Anyways, but like, this is an upgraded spell of Firestorm, and in a way, the Great Chaos Fire Orb is sort of a upgrade to regular Fire Orb, right? Like, these are upgraded things. So it's really weird that, like, just today as we played in, like, the last 2 hours, I've gotten, like, an upgraded version of a spell that already exists that we just got, like, less than an hour ago. It's really weird. Whereas, thematically and for the world, it makes sense. But for a gameplay system, you think you would spread these out for the player so that they get the earlier one first and then they get the upgraded form second. It's just kind of awkward that they didn't do that. I'm not saying they needed to. Thematically, it still works. I don't even really think we need to test the Toxic Mist. I'm pretty sure it works the same way, but we can give it a shot. You missed the side area, so you can't blame that the order is wrong? No. I'm saying, like, that all of these pyromancies were in one spot. Like, Firestorm, we got both Firestorm and Chaos Firestorm today in the same area. Like, wouldn't it have made sense to have the regular Firestorm somewhere else? And then, like, once you get to the Izalith area, that's where you get the Chaos Firestorm. Like, those two pyromancies should be spread out throughout the game. So there's, like, this more linear progression instead of just, like, getting, like, 5 at once. You know what I mean? Yeah, it works the same way. And I'm sure this is the same thing, it just doesn't have the lava, right? Right. Okay, so that all works the same way. And then the last one to test is 4. Oh, that's a cool animation. I definitely want to try that out. That could be a really fun spell, right? That could be like one of the most fun spells. We're still, I still think everything here is going to be super resistant to fire. It kind of makes sense. So we're going to keep Black Fire Orb on. We'll put on Rapport and then maybe Flash Sweat. You know we're going to come across like more fiery dudes. And I do want to mainly focus on using the dagger since everything else we do is a little bit overtuned for this point in the game. My lips are so chapped. I need to put on chapstick. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I wanted to get the big one first, but I'm gonna die here. Do they die after you do the thing? Yeah, I wonder if they take, like, damage. Oh, well, I guess it answers that question. I can't see anything. Yeah, we want to get the big one. I got interrupted. Do I have to, like, touch him? I think I have to, like, make almost, like, physical contact with it. I think it's really close range. Okay. Oh, it only lasts 30 seconds and only works on low-end enemies? Oh, that sucks. Can we put that on the list of crappy RPG mechanics? Darn. You can tell if it works when their eyes start glowing pink. Yeah, it kind of gets like a mist. They kind of get misty eyes in the same color as like the spell. Really? Can't move yet. I'm body blocked. I was body blocked there. Okay, so we didn't go down here. This is one of the places that we didn't go to. Wow, death blight frogs? We hardly ever see these guys in this game. They don't... What are they called? Basilisks? Are they called basilisks, right? Who's a cute little basilisk? Those little big bulgy eyes, Titanite slabby. Dodge that. Okay, is there anything in here that looks secret? Oh. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's taunting us. How come you never do a drop-down attack when falling on an enemy? What a waste. Yeah, I kind of forget that's a mechanic, to be honest. Like, that big rat would, like, really be the good target for that, right? I kind of forget that's a mechanic. I, like, never do it. That looks like we're gonna go into a boss fight. This area is so cool. It sucks that I missed it. It sucks that we didn't get a few more, pyromancies to use through the rest of our playthrough. Whoa! Okay, alright, I see you. You have a big sword. You have the biggest sword. I don't care, because, ouch. Maybe I do care. I forgot poise a thing in this game. I care about your big sword all of a sudden. Dodge that. Because realistically, with this, I should be dodging through him and then going for backstab. Oh, am I still two-handing? I didn't mean to be. Dodge that. Alright. I don't know how to get back to where we were. I don't know how I got there. Do you know all of the depth monsters and chaos stuff? I think it means the demon runes started creeping upwards through Blighttown and ended up infecting the depths, which is this place? The black iron set is resistant against fire? That did okay damage. Still put us into the full hit stun. I'm not using fire though. Can't move. I think we die here. Let's go back to the bonfire. Basilisk rats slimes were all depths. You're right, they were all depth monsters. I got so lost in the depths. Remember, I never actually found the bonfire on stream, and it took me a while afterwards to like... Well, I wasn't even really looking for it directly, was I? I don't remember. But I eventually did find it. I was like, oh my gosh, that would have been nice to have. My gosh, this... I can't move, I'm body blocked! Oh my gosh, that could have ended me. That could have actually ended me right there, the body blocking. I die. I feel like you shouldn't have to do this run back. Like, maybe there's another way to go besides falling off this edge. I know the bonfire's, like, right there, but it's, like, such an awkward run back. It's really awkward, because, like, right here, you take that huge hit stun from falling. Then there's, like, 2 or 3 guys chucking fireballs at you. Yeah, I might get hit by another one. Then you fall, and you, like, fall into a pit. I'm so dead. Oh my gosh. And then you like jump, fall in, and you fall into like a pit of rats. I don't even know how I was doing it so luckily. Like maybe it was just luck. It's like, I don't know how I was doing it so much before without getting like clipped by fireballs and junk. Maybe would I spam dodge rolling more? Like that's half my HP gone right here. That's like 3/4. Double flask here, basically. I'm gonna have a double flask because I took fall damage from this, right? So now I'm taking my 3rd flask, and it's not like I even did anything wrong, right? Like, I didn't play poorly. I'm not like, wow, you're so shit at this game. It's like, no, I just fell. I just fell and got clipped by, like, random fire attacks. Like, that wasn't even my fault. Like, I just lost 3 flasks for, like, nothing. It was, like, kind of awkward. I don't know how to get to where I was. Is it in here? Oh, okay. Okay, so you go the way that's kind of forward. Is that guy gonna follow? Whoa, that builds up quick. Whoa, okay. Wow, that builds up fast. Oh yeah, so the way that this giant lump of tree is like positioned, when you look this way, you like don't notice, like, because this is how players are going to go forward, right? They're going to see this staircase, and they're like, my eyes face forward towards my screen. I'm going to look forward, and then I'm going to see this staircase, and then I'm going to like walk up it, right? And then they walk up it. And it's not really until you turn around where you might notice like this offshoot with like these stairs here. Right? Looking at it this direction, you're like, oh, there's a cubby here. Like, from this direction, you don't really easily see it. And it, like, messes with my brain because, like, I was like, where is this? Where is this area where that NPC was? Quite a bit of damage. And I wish poise wasn't a thing. I know he's in the middle of an attack animation. I don't remember even how that works in Bloodborne. Fume Ultra Great Sword Shield. I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird because I didn't even know that this game didn't come out. It only has Stomp? Wait, they couldn't give it like a special skill? Hey, that is kind of cool still. The Fume Ultra Great Sword. I know. It's kind of exciting, right? The Night Slayer's Ring. I see it. Enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. I feel that would be more useful if I could see an enemy's stamina bar. Alright, so there's 2 items here. There's 2 items here. I don't think I have enough flasks to do this. Maybe, maybe not. I do not have... Wait, I do have Flash Sweat on, don't I? Yes. Okay, so we can Flash Sweat and we can try the Bug Pellet. Yeah, the Black Flame, I think, is purely darkness damage, though I could be wrong on that. Ember? Ember? Really? Don't give me that game. Give me something else. Searing something or other. Okay, that works. Searing something or other? Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. What did we get? Some new spell. Searing Hand? Sacred Flame. Wasn't Searing at all. Sacred Flame. Flame burrows inside foes and ignites. Pyromancy taught amongst savages. Flame burrows inside foes and ignites. Originally used in a ceremony for cleansing sacrificial impurities, thereby lending the spell its name. As barbaric as it seems, this may in fact be quite fitting for the savage pyromancers who consider themselves servants of the divine. Alright. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Go try it out. It's not like we can go forward. We're out of flasks. 'Cause lava. So the way this sounded, it's gonna be melee. Do you know how cool that... Do you know how cool this spell would be if it just worked? Like, if it was just one big enemy, I get this just automatically wins the fight for you. Because they would just be your friend and you could just kill them. Or you could just, like, run past them. But, like, think about how cool this would be if it just functioned. If there wasn't, like, sometimes it doesn't work against enemy types. Obviously not bosses. But just like regular enemies, it just worked. Think about how cool that would be. When we got to the DLC and we were fighting the guys that had like no heads and they were just like balls of abyss, we could have used this on one of them and then like 2v1'd them. It would have been so cool. So I'm assuming this is melee from the sound of it. And from the icon, it looks kind of that way to be that way. Yeah, so okay, so it'd definitely be better one for this one. I don't think this works against bosses. It's like a grab attack. And the damage is good, but... Yeah, it's okay. It's not like... It's not bad, okay? It's not bad at all. But... It'd be really good in groups where you can grab one enemy, because when you're in grabbing animations, you have iframes, right? Okay, yeah, if you could use it against multiple enemies that can be grabbed, you could just iframe through some things while you just blow up one. It's clearly a flex on invaders. Yeah, what's the animation for it's pretty long, right? I suppose there's a world where you break somebody's guard and you could go straight into it and use that on somebody whose guard that's been broken. I didn't put Flash Sweat back on. I mean, I'll keep it for a little while. Once again, I'm pretty sure everything here is going to be resistant to fire. But well, that's why we're keeping on the dark pyromancies. Dodge that, dodge, spam dodge. Right, I think we'd flask once. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. It does build up really fast, though. Okay, where are we going to now? That giant opening? Did I already attack these walls? I feel like I did. I feel like there could be a secret there. Do you feel like there could be a secret? Right. Probably use it on this guy, right? Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. That was pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's kind of weird. This is like really random. But in RPGs, it's not too uncommon for there to be like fire and light as damage types, including this game, of course. This game also has it. We're just going up and up and up. There's no texture between those rocks? You mean the ones down here? I don't know. I don't think we should really be going up here right now, though. Because there's still a... But maybe we go back down there from up top? How far up does this go? I can't look up. Like, I can look up, but the highest the camera goes up is here. Like, I can't look farther, like, straight up. And it's even worse with binoculars, from what I remember. Yeah, with binoculars, you can't even look farther up. Just go up. All right, all right. But we know that there's a secret item that I missed. Like, I know I missed a secret item. And I need to get it. Man, this is a crazy... I can't jump off the ladder. Oh, I don't need to. I don't need to. Dragon Rider Bow. Ooh. Skill Puncture. Pull the arrow even further back for more powerful shot that can also pierce shields. Wow. Does it look cool? It looks like it looks cool. I'd need 19 strength for this sucker. Oh, it does look pretty cool. The coolest I've ever seen, but it's pretty nice. Okay. Oh, we got a new bow. There's somebody out there that used like a ton more souls and just like purchased stuff for bows and just like sniped enemies out, which is pretty funny to think about. Some of the trash enemies. Maybe bows suck in this game though. Oh. We finally made it up here. Where am I getting shot at? Am I getting shot at? Where is it? I can't. It's on the other side of there. Oh no, not again. Why me? Why me? Can't they just leave me alone? I didn't even do anything wrong. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, I can't go that way. Thank goodness. I don't have to engage him for a second. I can mentally prepare myself. I can destroy these rocks in aggravation. Never mind. I thought I could knock those rocks over. Be wary of right. Oh no, we saw him. We saw him. Why me? Why did me? Oh no, I did the Elden Ring thing again. Yo, ducks. Welcome back to stream. Does Midir yet breathe? He does not. We got him. I used the... it's not called Fia's Mist, but the mist that you said did percentage damage. I used that and upgraded the... Actually, we still have it with us. The Lightning Follower Javelin. We upgraded it to +10, and I think I got him in like 3 or 4 attempts. Like, with that leveled up. I still hate that I had to do that, and it's the only fight in the game that everything that I was using before just, like, was irrelevant. But it didn't really take us that long once we got something that actually, like, worked. Also, these wheel guys seem way easier to kill than in Dark Souls 1. Because, like, these things gave me nightmares. Like, actual nightmares. Wonder what this message is. Time for jumping? You want me to jump off of here? Are you nuts? Definitely not. We're so cooked to we're so back pipeline going strong. You're over leveled for the area. Oh, I am. You're right. Like, we're way over. That's why I'm using this dagger, because it's probably our weakest weapon of the weapons that we do use, the ones that I like. But you're right, I forgot about that. Gorgeous view ahead. Okay, this guy is either top. Whoa. Is that a castle? Where are we? I have no idea. Uh-oh. Let's grab him. Let's grab this guy. Be still. Oh, that was so satisfying. Maybe we shouldn't do that to this guy, though. That felt a little cheeseball. Whoa. Grab his nuts and twist. I mean, it kind of looks like that, honestly, because it starts off doing like no damage too. Like the. Hello? How do I turn this off? We turned it off. Now we don't get shot. Yeah, but who is shooting us? Wait, was it this guy? Were you the guy shooting at me? It'll happen to you too. What kind of message is that? Oh my gosh, it'll happen to you too. I don't know why I find that so funny. That's so stupid, but I can't stop laughing. What kind of message is that? Remember that one time I left a random message just to see if anyone would praise it? Let's check if somebody did. It was this one. It was this, because there were just like random messages around, so I said try rubbish, and somebody rated it poor. But I have 4 people that rated it good, which is like kind of crazy. Could this be a moon? Got 20 good praisings. Wow. Up at Archdragon Peak. Isn't that so cool? That's like my most liked message. That's crazy. That's crazy that many people liked my message. It's no wonder it takes me so long to play through this game, because I'm like stopping and talking about like messages and junk. So can I like get on top of that thing? Oh my gosh, you can actually see like the ballista. Oh my gosh, that thing is crazy. You can see the multi-tiered like 3 layers of it. And it's not like a delicious 3-layered burrito. It's like a ballista of death that has infinite ammo. Wow. Okay, this contraption is really cool. The engineer who made this was high AF. I don't know if he was high, but he was definitely tall. Okay, maybe not. It sounded okay when I said it in my head, but then I said it out loud and it just sounded really bad. I'm sorry you had to listen to that. Okay, we go down here. I see. We go down this little ledge thing. I was like, where are we going? It actually was a lot of damage. 13 down to 12. Right leg, and then left leg. What is he talking about? Is he talking about my legs hurting because I fell? I think so. And then he does the falling emote like he broke his legs. That's actually kind of funny. You broke your knees falling down. Yeah, I forget. Is there a way to reduce falling damage in this game? Like soft cotton? Or like a ring? Bro is a poet. Ooh, is there a secret? Good luck. Wait, good luck with what? Oh. Wait, this is the same area, right? Yeah, this is the same area. There's a sorcery? Do I have it? I probably haven't purchased it yet, right? I probably haven't purchased it yet. This one. I mean, none of these are good prizes, right? But, like, at least we're getting it all. Oh, it's called Spook. Oh, that does sound familiar. It's a reduction of falling damage and your footfalls are lighter, right? So, like, enemies can't hear you. I don't have it. Okay, when you said, yeah, Spook, I was like, what the heck is Spook? Like, because it was a ghost? But, like, I thought you were talking about the message, but that makes sense. Okay, Spook Sorcery. Yeah, we have seen that. I just never purchased it from that, from the Sorcerer Broseph. That Sorcerer Broseph's kind of a cool guy, too. He's, like, super obsessed with sorcery, but could this be sadness? It better not be. In Dark Souls 1, it was called Fall Control? No way. Was it actually? I could see, like, controlled fall. But, like, fall control? That sounds so technical. You know, like, alright, activating fall control now. And then you're like, you know, it's, like, super techy. Oh, no. Who's this guy? Oh, man. Do we want to fight this guy? I guess so. Wait, we're not going to get ambushed, are we? Better not ambush me. I'll be so mad if I get ambushed. Oh, man, I misjudged the distance on that attack. On my attack. 1, 2... Tell I'm not used to this weapon. I got hit there. Okay. More attack should do it. Nice. Leolen Shield. I butchered his name. John Dark Souls. Oh, you want to know what's crazy? What's crazy, Red Slaps? You know, Mr. Raccoon, Mr. Xander Raccoon. When he did the boss fight against the NPC, the Spears of the Church, the guy that he fought was actually named John Dark Souls. He messed that guy. He went with the double tower shields, but Xander had like the big giant club thing and just crushed him. And I think we fought that same guy, and I couldn't even figure out what to do against him because he had the double like shields, and I was daggers and pyromancy, and I couldn't even do anything to the guy. But yeah. Wait, how come I can't grab this? I can. But yeah, I did smoke that guy. He got destroyed. Not really. It was a pretty decent fight. I made some mistakes. I made some bad mistakes. And I did use my running attack with this. Not my favorite. So, what exactly am I doing in here? I thought this is where I needed to go. And now I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Don't you dare. Oh, was I not supposed to kill this guy? Or is that guy what are these guys talking about? Poor soul. No, I bet this guy, well, I am overleveled. I am way overleveled for this. To be fair, even if this is my weaker weapon, it's still maxed out. We still have huge damage to it. You can tell I'm definitely not as experienced with it, though, because I keep misjudging the distance on that. And I'm also not using the dodge roll into this nearly as much as I should be, because that's a really good engage tool. So, I don't know where to go from here. What bosses do I have left? I'm assuming there's a boss in this area I haven't fought yet. But I don't know where to go from here. We could go back to that previous bonfire. But I mean, I think this is all clear because we killed out this boss. We did kill Old Demon King. And I picked up his pyromancy too, the Chaos Bed Vestiges. This guy is an NPC you found before. This is where he ends up. Wait, no way. He is the area boss, and this is the only boss here? You mean we have to leave without having like a big climax boss fight? Oh no. But oh no. Wait, is that it then? 'Cause like oh no. Gale was supposed to be that? Well, for me, unfortunately, it was like I missed this area. I didn't even know about this area until I looked up like where to get like the rest of the Estus shard flask things, and then realized, man, we hardly have any souls. I can't do anything. My gosh, the falling hit stun is so brutal in this game. I'm body blocked. Alright, we're just gonna run past here. Oh yeah, the dragon area, I would have never found that naturally. I don't know how you would have found that naturally. How far do these things chase the player? Do they not have like an aggro leash? Alright, well, not going so well. I'm just kind of surprised the rats like followed me all the way there. I would have never known. I saw it on a challenge run. It blew my mind. Oh yeah, that actually would have been crazy. Like to watch somebody else play like a special run and then see it for the first time. He cheated to know where the shards are. So he didn't be... I did cheat a little bit. I did look a few things up besides like just having help from you guys, giving me advice and stuff. Like I had to for this one. I made too many mistakes in Dark Souls 2 and I didn't want to repeat them, you know. Like, yeah. Oh, you killed the knights for the greatsword? Did you use it? Yeah, what was... I actually don't know if I asked, and if I did, I don't quite remember, but what did you guys, like, use through Dark Souls 3? What kind of builds y'all favor? Because, like, in 1, I used the scythe, and I was a pyromancer, and then in 2, I used all kinds of stuff. I was all over the place. We had the Dark Hurricane attack with our, it was a named, like, skill. I had this cool, like, Dark Halberd. I don't even remember where we got it. And then we had a rapier. We got an ice rapier from the DLC, and I loved that thing. It was just so cool. It could just spit out ice. Greatsword Glazer. Strength all the way. Way more sexual. That's the first time I've heard that term. Yeah, I think strength is the strongest. Like, in this game, after seeing it firsthand, I'm a believer. But I don't think, like, the other stuff is bad. It's just the systems surrounding them are bad. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, the strength of pyromancies, but having to need, like, mana for it and sacrifice heal charges for it, it works early game. It's actually really great early game, because when you only have, like, 3 flasks to start with, and you sacrifice 1 for mana, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It, like... It feels right. It's like, I give up 1 of my 3 heals, and I do big damage. But then, like, somewhere along the line, it's like, well, I give up, you know, 5 out of my, you know, 14 heal charges, and it's barely enough to get an enemy down, maybe not even that. So it's kind of weird. Don't get me started on yapping about the Claymore. Dark Souls 3 has a really good roster of greatswords. I think so too. Honestly, I really liked the Ring Knights paired greatswords. Like, they're so heavy. They're so heavy, but like really cool. Really awesome moveset. I can see just trying to like face tank through things with them. And then I honestly liked the oh gosh, what was it called? The one from the Abyss Watchers. The one that's a greatsword and a dagger, so you get the parry and you like flail all over the place. That thing's cool. How in the world do I get up there? It's definitely up, so we need to go up. Lorian's greatsword is my favorite. I don't know if I got that one. Because I could pick from 2. I could pick from 2. So it should be like right up here, right? How do I get that item? Oh. Large Titanite shard. Fog wall ahead? Fog wall? We did it! We got the thing! From the Twin Princes? Yeah, but isn't there 2 things that they give? There's like... I don't remember what the 2 items they give are. Izalith Staff. So does this count as a pyromancy thing too? It better not. Ancient Catalyst. The Witch of Izalith, her daughters, used for so long the dawn of chaos and pyromancy. With the birth of the Chaos Flame, the Flame Witches were at once both sorcerers and shamans. Faith adjusts the power of sorceries cast using this catalyst, and the staff also seems to boost the power of dark sorceries. Interesting. If you go to New Game Plus and get the second weapon, you can use them together into one weapon. Oh. What do you mean fuse them? You mean fuse or use? Because I can see, like, you know, dual wielding essentially. That's it, though. That's it for this area. We did it. We cleared it. We did it. That's... Is it the end? Could this be an end? Question mark. There's only one thing to do, and that's to... I really wish you could duplicate... I don't know why I teleported here and not back to the Shrine Bonfire. I really wish you could duplicate, like, boss weapons. You fuse them into weapons that's parts from both? Weird. Yeah, which one did I get? Get this one? I think I got this one. I think so. I don't remember. But it is weird that you can't duplicate the boss things and you need to go to New Game Plus, because I regret not getting Demon's Scar. But to be fair, this was a really cool spell. I just wish it actually worked like a sticky bomb, like on enemies. It works as a sticky bomb on like everything else that's inanimate, but it really would have been like a capstone, like DLC pyromancy. I think, was this the only pyromancy we found in the DLC? Maybe I missed some, but I think it's like the only one we got. Like, you'd think it would be like really jacked. Really cracked, I mean. Jacked and cracked. Alright. So is there anything I need to do? Like, is there anything left to do? Like, okay, so we've been to Dragonland. We've like killed, as far as I know, all of the DLC bosses.
Ashen One, thou wishest yet, then I thou. Very well, then take Nar.
I'm feeling like anxious and sad right now. Because I think this is it.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
I think this is it, guys. Let's organize our chest for a second. I've got some stuff I don't need. I'll keep the javelin. I wonder if you upgrade this talisman, do you think it has good scalings? It's at DD right now. I don't know. I feel like because it does both, it should be weaker, but I don't know. And this is interesting because Faith adjusts the power of sorceries. That could be really good for us. I mean, we're split, so it doesn't really matter. And do we use dark sorceries? I hardly use them at all. What does this look like? What does this look like, though? I want to know about the endings before I pick. How's it gonna let me pick? Let's start with that. Like, how's that gonna work? Oh, it's so big. Holy crap, this is more like a spear than a staff. Now, but this does scale with both intelligence and faith. Maybe we level this up. I have enough stuff to.
That is what?
Oh, it uses Twinkling Titanite. Okay. I ran out of souls.
Pretty be careful.
Yeah, how do I get to pick the ending? Does it like, how does that whole thing work?
That is what?
It's giving it an A rating and a C scaling. That's pretty good. I don't know if I want to use my last slab on it, though.
Prithee, be careful.
And I mostly use sorceries for support. We should buy everything we can. We bought everything from her, right?
Yeah.
We should buy, like,
You stay-
everything. Let's do a small farm run and just buy everything. There's 4 endings depending upon what you do. Also, the stream is stuttering like crazy. Gosh. Why does it do that? Suffer now. Wow, on my end, my player even just, like, crashed hard. Yeah, it says bitrate is low, like, really low. I see what you mean. I don't control that, though. Like, that's, like, I can't do anything with that. The Goobinator goobing the goobers. I have today, honestly. We kind of crushed, well, to be fair, we went into base game stuff, and I'm a little over leveled for it. So, I think we just, like, get a whole bunch of souls and then buy all the stuff that we don't have. So I think the best place is the Ringed City. Where's, like, the best place? Probably the Ringed Inner Wall, and you just do that long run, right? Or the Inner Streets, maybe this one? Because we got the bug guys, and then we got the Abyss Head looking dudes. It'll also be good to let our bitrate, like, stable out. I don't know why it does that. I've never been able to figure that out. I don't really control it, though. It could be because of the weather we're having, but it's not like it's raining right now. Like yesterday, last night, we had all, like, the lightning and junk. It's like a proper storm before the hail, too. On that. Need to switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up into the air. Slam. Swipe upwards. Dodge that. On that first one, dodge that, and follow up, dodge that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump up into the air, slam it down. Dodge that, it was early. Somehow I was safe. Dodge that, and follow up, dodge attack. Okay, not terrible. You should invest your souls in this souls bank. Wait, I get dividends in 10 years? Can I do that? Could you imagine if you could actually, like, deposit souls somewhere? Like, in the game? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you weren't supposed to have another guy come out. Can I grab these guys, do you think? Nope. Does it do damage at least? 621 damage isn't terrible. Up into the air, slam. Boulder heave. Died. I saw it at the last second. Not the wild goobernator ignoring my existence. I did not ignore your existence. I said hello, and I said I am the goober of the naders. And what else did I say? I don't remember.
I shall the party.
Why does this dagger use so much stamina? So I'm deaf is what you're saying? No, it's probably just stream lagging, honestly. Wait, actually, it says my bitrate stabled out. On Twitch, it says my bitrate is more stable. We got hail yesterday, Miroku. Can you believe that? Hail. It was just a teeny bit. Like an eensy-weensy teeny bit. That's what I was talking about when I was talking about the storm yesterday. But it's not stormy today, so... I'm feeling sassy today. It's a weird day for me too. Whenever I end a game on stream, which will probably be it, we're going to get to the endings. I don't know which one. I don't know how to pick that. I don't know how we pick. But like, it's kind of sad. Even if I've had problems with this game, I've still loved it, right? Like, I obviously have still had a really good time with it, and I'm so glad I got to play it. But it's kind of sad to like let go. You get tornadoes in Colorado? We do. Not often, but yeah, we do. Dodge that. I got hit. Yeah, that attack, I'm not used to it, how heavy its wind-up is. Very strong, obviously, but... Okay, stamina management. Dodge that. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many souls do you think I need total to like buy everything? Red Slaps, did you say that you used strength through this game too? I don't remember what weapon. I've seen most of the weapons now, so I'd probably know the name of it, right? Dodge that, and follow up dodge that. Like, maybe I wouldn't recognize it. I don't know the weapons as well as, like, Elden Ring or something. Upward slash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. The last time we had a tornado that I can think of that was close to where I live was maybe... I want to say like 5 years ago, and it caused some serious damage. No, it must not have been that long ago. Maybe like 2 or 3. Close enough to be kind of scary, right? That it could happen. We don't get earthquakes, which is nice. At least I've never felt one. I'm gonna die here. Yep. I heard it screech, and I did not flask. I heard it screech. I heard it go "Rah!" in the corner, and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no, I heard it and didn't even respond. Gotta get our souls back. It needs to be like #1 priority. That's what all this is for, is to get as many souls as we can possibly get so I can like purchase all the stuff that I didn't have. Just so I have it all. Dodge that. Dodge that. I don't know if these guys are gonna like path to me. They seem to, some of them only seem to go so far. Stab. Uppercut. 2, 3, 4. I should really put on Paw. It seems it'd probably do the most here. The Boulder Heave is good though. It's not like it uses that much mana. It's a little harder to use. Not just eat all your extra souls. But you're probably right. Let's clear all the enemies here and then do it. You're right. I think you're right, because we probably have quite a bit stocked up with everything. That we could probably buy almost everything, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how much everything costs in this game. I'm just gonna aggro this guy. Didn't expect that one to hit there. The uppercut. How much damage does this lose when you don't have mana? And you slash with it.
I shall partake.
Seems really bad. About that. Is that worse than the base damage of it?
I shall partake.
Hard to tell. It's about the same, maybe. All right. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's go to Shrine Bonfire. Burn up all of our souls that we have and see how much stuff we can buy. Just buy it all. Do we buy from this lady too? I mean, I definitely want all the miracles, sorceries. We got all the dark stuff. Oh, and I need to trade in any souls we have. All right, let's see how much we can get here first.
Like little creatures.
All right, so we don't have this. How do I not have this? What? Why didn't I pick this up ever? It restores HP as well as blesses the weapon? I didn't know that. Does this put holy damage onto it, though, or is it just blessing it? It just says it adds attack power. Maybe that would have been a good thing to have.
You know, in my home of Kareem, I was
Yeah. Okay. We bought the second, like, dark sorcery thing, or a miracle from her, but I think it's okay. Okay, now we ran out.
Come again.
Wow.
Oh. Come again.
I need more.
Oh.
Deflect magic. Interesting. Kind of forgot that was a thing. It's kind of idea.
Promise to stay.
Got everything from this guy except for one spell. I don't even want it, but we're gonna get it. It's this one. Acid Surge.
Do not be gone.
Don't buy
That is
anything
what
from this
neat.
guy, right?
Prithee, be careful.
Alright, let's get the last few souls. We'll talk to that woman and buy stuff from her, too. Oh, there wasn't anything, right. The demon was the last one. I didn't decide if I wanted to try out the Rose of Ariandel as like a catalyst, or I wanted to try the Fride's Great Scythe. I do like scythes, guys. And technically it scales with Faith Int, even if it's not as strong as Dex. But it does have some scaling. Do you think I should buy them? And this looks like a flail, and I have PTSD from flails in Elden Ring because they're so bad. But it says it's a whip. So is it a whip, or is it like a flail, or is it like a flail whip? A flip. You know what would be interesting? What would be interesting? Tell me the secret. I feel like I should get the scythes. I'm gonna do it. Whoops. I like whip weapons, but we've never even used them in this playthrough. Soul of a Weary Warrior. For Dark Souls 3 released, there were a bunch of leaked screenshots during development. Put them in Discord for fun. Ooh. Ooh. And they're like official, kind of? Oh. We could pick up the Soul of a Demon Fists. I could never use them, but I've always wanted them, just to have them. Interesting. Okay, that's everything. Obviously we can't use these, but I always thought this was like a cool idea. You just punch stuff with like demon fists. And somebody played through the game like this. Because these we got these the choice for these early game. Oh, that's so cool. Can you do a strong attack afterwards as like a follow-up? Yeah. Oh man, that's cool. If we built into strength, I would have definitely picked these up and used them like most of the game probably. Isn't that weird? I don't really like the default moveset. Strong attacks are okay. They don't have very much range, which kind of sucks. Okay, and if you don't have stamina, you can't do them. And the scythes? Good moveset. That's nice. Whoa. What the heck? So cool, you like summon it up. I see, it's a stance move. Whoa. You gotta admit, this is pretty epic. Wow, that's really cool. This is kind of what I mean though, like I feel once you cleared the game one time, what the game should, and I felt this way for Bloodborne, I've said this a ton, but I feel like when you clear the game once, everything that you cleared the game on, you should be able to start your like next run with like available to you, but at level 1. So you could do a base game run again, but you could do it with like new stuff. Because sometimes you don't want to go to New Game Plus, you just want to play the game again. Because New Game Plus changes the difficulty and stuff. But sometimes you just want to do another playthrough just with a completely different build. Whoa. Wait, was that just coincidence? Yeah. Oh, that's really cool though. So if you go like this and then strong attack. Oh my gosh, that's so cool though. What the heck? Alright, well, I would definitely use those. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I clicked a tune spell, and now look, the top of this list is just like filled. Look at this, look how filled this is. Okay, Red Slaps, what am I doing? You can do that, just clear the game on level 1? You could do that, but then you'd be compromising your ability to use all the cool stuff your first playthrough. Unless you had already played through the game again. And then you'd be playing through... That's actually the problem I said with Bloodborne. That actually doesn't help it. Because if you play through, let's say, all the way on Bloodborne, even at like level 1, to get an item like way late game, like New Game Plus, like ready, you still had to play through the whole game to get to the New Game Plus. Like you still have to go all the way through the game though, right? Yeah, okay, I've got 4 endings. What do I do? Hey Jane, what's up? I am doing well. I'm about to choose one of the 4 endings. I don't think I have to fight anything for this. Okay, so first ending is Link the Fire once again. We're definitely not doing that. That's like so boring. We can't do that. We have more self-respect than that, right? Alright, ending 2. Now that you've given her eyes back, yes, to the Firekeeper, yes, and decided to let the fire fade, you can summon her in a summon sign near the bonfire and let her do her thing. Ooh. Just found your stream through a friend, and not gonna lie, the game looks really fun. I've been thinking of trying it soon. Have you played the other Dark Souls games? Ending 3, do the same as ending 2, but kill her as she grabs the fire. This is mean, and you are evil if you do this. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That sounds messed up. And 4, you need to do a whole quest to do this, so you're locked out of this one. Whose quest is that? Wait, whose quest did I miss? Yeah, we're pretty chill here. I think we have a good time. You should try the Soul series. It's a little frightening to get into, I think. I'm gonna go look for that summon sign. It's a little frightening to get in. Checking your channel and felt like is a I feel it's a what am I say? By the way, I was checking your channel and I feel like with a bit of custom oh yeah, I still need to do some stuff. This is where we need to be, right? So I'm looking for the summon sign here. Oh, I see it. It's complicated, and it takes a lot of steps. Is it possible to find it naturally, or is it like something you'd need a guide for? I'm curious. These gloves are a little big. Where's my dagger? It involves marrying Anir of Astora, which is why her gender depends on yours. Oh. You marry her? Excuse me? What? What? That's so weird. I feel like upgrading my channel or artwork. Yeah, I need to. I'm doing most of it on my own though, to be honest. I just need to put in the time. It's very convoluted, so it'll be very hard. No, I was just curious if it was possible to like stumble upon it on your own. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna summon the Firekeeper. We're gonna end the game. Oh man, this sucks. I mean, it sucks that I have to end the game. Like, I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to. Can't we just, like, keep playing? Like, as many problems as I've had with the RPGs, I don't want it to be over. I just want the beta to be over. You know? I just want the beta to be over. I want to fight the game, to play the game when it's not in beta anymore. Please tell me when that is. All right, let's do it. This is it, guys. I don't know how you'd interrupt her when she's doing this anyways. It's a cutscene. I guess you could, like, skip the cutscene and, like, stab her or something? I don't know.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
Oh, it's getting so dark. The only thing you can really see is our flame. I think you
Ashen
can...
One, hearest thou my voice still?
End of the fire ending. He did it. Wow. Bit melancholy, but just like Dark Souls 1 with like their bad ending, it feels like the right way to go. Right? Ooh. The music here. Wow. We finally ended it. In this ending, you end the cycle. Yep. And trust that the fire will return once again on its own, like it once did. It's a little scary for humanity, obviously, to lose the fire. But at the same time, it kind of needs to happen. Like, the whole idea of linking the fire couldn't just happen all the time. Oh, my stream is dying. Well, at least it did it now, and not like when I was actually ending it. Wait, did it? When did it cut out? It like full died too. This has only been streaming for a minute. It better not do this tomorrow. So mad. It's always strange when I end a game, right? It's always strange when I end a game on stream, because it's like, it's like a little piece of yourself that you've developed over time is being put away for a long time, you know? Like a skill you've developed, or a person you met and they're like moving far away and they're still around, but for a while they're just gone. This song is great. It's crazy that we played through all 3 main Souls games now. I'm probably getting drowned out by the music and lagging. It's probably not like the best time to give like, yeah, it's my bitrate's still in the gutter. I can't change it. It's just like how it's doing it. But it's, this game was kind of a roller coaster, honestly. There's so many things that it does really well, and so many pieces of it that are polished. And it still continues everything that was good in Dark Souls 1 and 2, and builds on them usually, like in really interesting ways. Then there's also a lot of instances where I was like, what are they thinking? Like, what was the objective here, you know? And we have hindsight too, which is unfair, right? We have the hindsight of the other Souls games, that aren't even FromSoft, that have learned from FromSoft, that took that formula and did their own thing with it. Tomorrow is the tier list? Yeah, we should do the tier list tomorrow. That is a great idea. That is a great idea. The music is a bit loud. Yeah, it's why I kind of stopped talking for no other reason than it just got like way out of hand. Oh yeah, I should get a Dark Souls 3 like soundtrack that we can play in the background while we like make the tier list. I need to write that down. I mean, make a note in my cell phone, but you know what I mean by write it down. Yeah, I'll find one that just has like all of the main tracks on it. But yeah, we'll do the boss tier list tomorrow. And maybe even like area tier list. Begin Journey 2 in current state. In current state. Journey 2 can be initiated from the Shrine Bonfire if you do not wish to begin now. Oh, okay, well I can just say no here. Oh, cool. So you could see all the endings. I don't want to do the other endings. Like, I want to look them up. Like, I want tonight, at least tonight, to just be, we ended the era of fire, right? Things changed. We changed the world for the better. It had to move on. Maybe it's a little bit scary to move on, but sometimes you have to, for the greater good, for yourself greater good, and for everyone else's as well. It just had to be done. But yeah, so we'll plan on doing the Dark Souls 3 tier list tomorrow. We have to have I have to have things more stable though. It like streams was like so unstable multiple times today. That was really frustrating, and I can't control that, so yeah. And then Darkest Dungeon is the next game that we will be starting. I have to make sure I get all of my stream stuff set up for it. And I've been excited for that one too, just because like all of my friends have played it, and yeah, it's like everyone has. Mr. Raccoon played it, and he said he loves that game, and I was like, oh wait, that's crazy. I'm gonna play that next. So yeah, it's obviously good for a reason. I'm pretty excited for it, honestly. I'm pretty excited for it. It'll be another nice kind of like dark game too, which I like that aesthetic, to be fair. It's strange doing it right after Dark Souls though, but it's a different vibe. I've seen the arc. It's even darker than this. It's more almost like horror, like gothic kind of horror vibes. But we did it, guys. We today beat Dark Souls 2. Beat Dark Souls 3. Beat Dark Souls 2 a long time ago. We today beat Dark Souls 3 and ended the era of fire. No more Dark Souls. It's over. Probably revisit these games someday, right? But not for a long while, so guess temporarily it's goodbye to this series. It's kind of sad. I see why they made an impact though. Yeah, so it's so many feels right now. So many things going through my head. Almost wish you could replay it again, but with like never having played it. You know, but it's our memories that we carry with us that like shape us and all that, and I don't know. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. I'm gonna grab something to eat. It's about that time. Perfect timing for, you know, us ending this game. And yeah, we'll be on tomorrow doing the Dark Souls boss tier list, and if I can, maybe like a area tier list too, because I'm very opinionated when it comes to the zones and stuff, both aesthetically, the types of enemies that were in it, that kind of stuff. Some of them were really good, some of them were a little too small, but overall is really great. So I don't know if we'll do both tomorrow or one tomorrow, one maybe the next day, and then Darkest Dungeon is on the horizon. Without a doubt, you are 100% correct, Red Slaps. It is a GG's. The most GG's of days that have ever GG'd is the end of Dark Souls 3. And we did it. We completed this crazy journey together, and it was great. So thank you guys for sticking around. I will be on tomorrow. I'm wild. And I'll catch you in the next one.